Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
Who? What you mean record? Yeah. Oh, you want to play a regular game?
Nick Folk ready to do the honors.
He's what a regular come from? That nigga funny, yeah.
And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
Ain't okay. I ain't know them folk played there early the week. Folk got down. Definitely gotta goddamn make the arrangements soon if I can do it, boy. I know. Know what I'm saying? I want to drive down to that bit, and I want to follow the casino shit.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first.
That bit might be 10, 12 for me, goddamn.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
It wasn't for a lack of want to. They wanted to get that run game going in big, explosive ways. A lot of carries. There just wasn't much yards per carry. The good news, they still found a way to win. Now they want to find more explosives.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On play action, here's Shump. He finds Fant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove they're playmakers too.
Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that is going to be first down Saints. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. You want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of. And stacking runs like that.
Seen that nigga coming.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball.
This shit fun in the head to play now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Shump. That's caught right side by Tyson.
But you just a conservative win. You was a conservative win. Like your play call type shit. I don't know why everybody. Them ball drop back like a motherfucker. I'm talking down linebacker.
It's Shump on the keeper. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyler Shump, his first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? So they pick up right where they left off last week with that victory, Brock. Finding the end zone here on the first series of our contest.
Yeah, the successful teams in this league, they stack plays, stack series, stack games, stack performances, and this is feeling a lot like a week ago from the jump.
Reed now now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
I swear they're changing.
Straight away. Takes a hit on his first pass attempt of this game, and it doesn't get anywhere close. That's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. To the air with Penix. Gets it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. Nearly had it over the middle. Instead, just 3rd down now. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Throw here, 3rd down. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And
that boy nervous over that bed, man.
Short of the 40. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Let's start this drive with Achane. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And that is going to give the Saints a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, here's Shuck.
Oh, I should have dunked on him.
They got him at the 48. Matching last week's effort with that sack.
When they were in their defense
I know.
meetings this week,
What I'm saying, like, if I would have seen it earlier.
Sound zone defense. Give that quarterback.
I appreciate that probably came that big scot-free though, ain't no kidding.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. Trying again following the sack. Shuck. Connection is made to Travis Achane. And he gets it through the midfield stride, but onto the Falcons side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and long for him here.
Them boys coming through that bitch.
He's going to get beyond the line. That is incomplete, and the defense forces 4th down. Well, I know you
Don't sound cheap, bro. I'm paying my 50, bro.
That 3rd down, that pass rush just got paid.
Woo, look at you right there. That's their job.
Yeah.
I mean, in the minds of those guys in the front 7, Kate, you've been around them your whole life. They know it. They don't want to rely on anybody else. They're secondary. They want to get home, and they did.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Trying for it with Shuck. And it's they dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And it Only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some
janky, but God, ain't be time to respond, but you just sent a text, bro. What the fuck?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Penix on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
Woo! That was there. Green that bitch over there. Oh, Lord.
And that will set up 1st and goal. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the middle or make a nice birdie. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone on 1st. And the rusher's going to win this rep. They get to it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Be like that.
Be like that. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
You call that receiver screen.
4 down. Fuck you talking about?
Wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
I told you, man. They ain't beat me no more, bro. No more.
Out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Oh! Oh! You went the wrong way. You went the wrong way.
Another stand defensively. They made it 4th and goal.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
I'm already knowing that's it. Said, take your point, Cole. All right, so then we'll.
On his Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Yeah, nah, you can change it, bro. I didn't know once I changed my shit, you change yours. They changed everybody's shit. I ain't know that. But you can change it back.
The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I ain't gonna count, bro. I know that shit need to be on. Everything on this bit need to be hard, bro. Fuck that.
Half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying.
The screen and some shit been shaky yet. I'm trying to see what my home field advantage is. You feel me?
Making some progress here.
Oh!
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, when you kick off returner,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Taken down, but not before
They can't get superstar. I mean, your upgrade, man. Trade game or something. You told that bit every game win and lose, man.
On play action now. Chubb. Taken in by Lance, right side. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. to throw.
Ball
He's
done.
there, but
Yeah.
so is a defender.
Stop begging, bro.
That's going to bring up third down. You go middle of the
We
field
don't
against
even
zone
need
coverage,
that, bro.
this first down, you are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Chuck on third down. Complete beyond the marker. He stops here, gain of about 7. That is going to be first down Saints.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the guards necessary.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen.
They're making it go green now. Stop playing now.
Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Second down, here's Shuck. Goes right back to HN, complete. Well, he did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. He's going to score.
I don't think this shit can be stopped, bro.
Here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gotta get a nigga head, man.
Attack on the point after. Their lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Penix now. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in
You gotta call some real shit, bro. The screens ain't gonna do it.
Couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Working on second down. Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
Anything on the left side, don't throw it that way, I'm telling you.
Third and long. They're going to throw. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. And that's going to make it 4th and 18.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. The great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
God damn,
These
man.
guys
I ain't
are 4
passing
yards
that.
before they bring him down on the return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the Falcons' 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now Shuck to throw.
Flag, we're going.
Dial up the aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me there's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shock.
Oh, damn, both of them boys stayed back there. Fuck.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Yeah, kind of had a feeling this was coming, Brock. Run game firmly established right now. We start to see him taking shots.
Scared that Georgia,
Just
boy.
mistake.
It was double out that bet.
I think that's worked since, I don't know, the early 1900s. So,
Maybe the
so
18th.
it's not a bad, yeah, not a bad recipe to follow.
Now air it out on third.
Oh!
Incomplete pass. Not on the quarterback.
I'll definitely get a target too. Waking up.
Down.
That's a throw at this
Waking up.
level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the drive starts out
Already
small, just 1
defense
yard
great.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
We're gonna try another screen, nigga. Run that ball, man.
Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Penix. And off his hands and incomplete. So that drop means they failed to convert on third down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They go play action. It's Shuck.
I've been through the ball. Oh, why the fuck I keep... Hold on.
Does not have that football. It's an easy one.
Hell, let me see that fucking motherfucker, boy.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Tell me I don't love my soul.
Shuck on second down. He beams one deep right side.
I still read that bit. What the fuck?
On second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This snap going to be our last before the 2-minute warning. Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That is our 2-minute warning. 1:56 left to go before we take a break. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome.
How the fuck? Okay.
To throw, Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Back to throw, Shuck. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They run the counter to Achan. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point. Here's Smith. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead now up to 18 points. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix.
Sorry, Andy. What the fuck is dropping here?
Put it in the harm's way. The pick is dropped, so they're going to see 2nd down. That one intended for Jahan Dotson, and it's going to be 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Ooh.
Pass on the throw to the right.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
That boy was climbing shit. Hello.
Facing 4th down.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away.
I'll tell you, bro, big learning curve on them motherfucker, bro. I ain't even saying like I'm doing that good, but I understand it, but I just got to put all this shit together.
His work begins at the 31. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime.
Okay, how you feel about this? How you feel about this bit? That's how I feel about college. They ain't got no time to get the ball off, no nothing.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Tackle made right at midfield. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Penix. The pressure gets there, the defense gets home, he's dropped to the 14. Carl Granderson. 6 sacks a year ago, and now this is 1st of the season. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
What
In
is
the
it?
air with Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shuck looking to pass here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Here's Shuck on 2nd. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And Shuck smartly avoids the contact, sliding down after picking up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing, Shuck.
Oh, I didn't see, but I don't know how it did. Shut down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing for the pistol, Penix.
Oh,
Finds his back, it's Robinson. Dodges another stop.
how you miss him? Come on. That bad for you. All good.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Man, listen here, man. I told Holmes and his lawyer, like, I'm not signing into I'm done handling my situation. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga ain't talking about nothing, but I signed the affidavit. They trying to either make me call the court or they trying to, hit me with some courage or shit, because they keep saying shit. If the statement true, then just sign it. What the hell you talking about, man? Man, listen here, bro. Man, I had Wesley, everybody to reach out. I seen Wesley in person, finna beat him more. He scared of hell. I'm like, I'm gonna be back. Seen him again, just went ahead and tried him. Like, bro, you a bitch. I would beat your ass. You a hoe. Ain't nobody tell you to get involved. Why y'all nigga acting gangster? He got scared. Ain't seen the nigga no more. He stayed right here. I already told him, man, 100 times, man. I would've been cool with it. But, like I said, soon nigga asked your lawyer, like, my foot, like, boy, I had a public friend, like, shit, ask your lawyer, goddamn. Is it perjury or they trying to figure out what else he told me? He said the name, and I asked him. Nigga said, I'm only here to help Xavier Cooper. So I asked the lady, whoever here, the DA lady, somebody lady else on the case and shit. She said the same thing, and then she turned around and I said, oh, hell, now y'all here. And he said, well, if the statement true, then you ain't got to worry about none of that. And you basically telling me now, then she put my address on that mother. She sent the affidavit one time, had my address on that motherfucker, and said, I the one who saw something. Like, blame me for something. I said, oh, yeah, y'all trying to get me to go down 12 years later about that weak ass shit. I don't know what the hell they on. I don't, man, care on my mom, man. I don't know. I already told her, like, bro, I help you, gang, but they trying to put me back in this shit. You not finna goddamn get me to sign shit and get back involved in shit, cause they trying to goddamn put a nigga on the stand and hit a nigga with a little water, motherfucker. Nigga ain't slow and stupid. I know what I'm trying to do. Oh, well, why they ain't never asked you to come take the stand? Why they ain't never, what? Nigga, they did. A nigga ignored them. Nigga ignored all that. They did. Nigga ain't taking no stand. Told home that. Home stop asking that. Beat it. No. Man, listen here, man. I told Holmes and his lawyer, like, I'm not signing into I'm done handling my situation. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga ain't talking about nothing, but I signed the affidavit. They trying to either make me call the court or they trying to hit me with some courage or shit, because they keep saying shit. If the statement true, then just sign it. What the hell you talking about, man? Man, listen here, bro. Man, I had Wesley, everybody to reach out. I seen Wesley in person, finna beat him more. He scared of hell, acting like, I'm gonna be back. Seen him again, just went ahead and tried him. Like, bro, you a bitch. I would beat your ass. You a hoe. Ain't nobody tell you to get involved. Why y'all nigga acting gangster? He got scared. Ain't seen the nigga no more. He stayed right here. I already told him, man, 100 times, man. I would have been cool with it. But, Like I said, soon nigga Ashley Lloyd, like my foot, like boy, I had a public friend like shit. Ashley Lloyd, you got down. Is it purge you or they trying? I forgot what else he told me. He said the name. And I asked him. Nigga said, I'm only here to help Xavier Cooper. So I asked the lady, whoever here, the DA lady, somebody lady else on the case of shit. She said the same thing, and then she turned around and I said, oh, hell, nah, y'all here. And he said, well, if the state been true, then you ain't got to worry about none of that. You basically telling me now, then she put my address on that motherfucker. She sent the affidavit one time, had my address on that motherfucker, and said, I the one who something. Like, blame me for something. I said, oh, yeah, y'all trying to get me to go down 12 years later about that weak ass shit. I don't know what the hell they on. I don't, man, care on my mama, man. I don't know. I already told her, like, bro, I help you, gang, but they trying to put me back in this shit. You not finna goddamn get me to sign shit and get back involved in shit, cause they trying to goddamn put a nigga on the stand and hit a nigga with a little wood, motherfucker. Nigga ain't slow and stupid. I know what you're trying to do. Oh, well, why they ain't never asked you to come take the stand? Why they ain't never, what? Nigga, they did. A nigga ignored them. Nigga ignored all that. They did. Nigga ain't taking no stand. Told home that. Home stop asking that. Beat it. No. And then when he said, Wesley, little bro, was talking so much shit. Boy, soft as hell. And I said, nigga, let's hit. Oh, no, you got it, girl. Boy, I'm finna put it down. Hell, nah, let's hit, boy. Let me show you what I can do. Nigga be scared, soft as hell. Only one nigga come playing with me anyway. And I say, bro, nigga act catface about the truth. Fuck a catface. Catface a bitch. I said, nigga, you the bitch, gang. Nigga, your mama, you get on the phone with and told your bitch that you never been in the night. You from the suburbs. You need to stay out of that. Start cussing your ass out after the fight happened, nigga. You serious, gang? He trying to put ass in something. They gonna put you in shit. I know the fuck up. I ain't even, man. I what LeBron was talking about. LeBron just gotta talk about you a bitch and some shit. And now I tried to fight in front of that big mother. I'm scared of here. I got my little girl. Went from you got a gun. I put that motherfucker down till I got my little girl. I said, well, you'll see me. Then I seen him like a couple days later. He still scared of here. Drove off fast. And I ain't seen the nigga ever since, bro. Oh, God. So that's why he probably told, oh, well, shit, go at Catface. He said he fought with Catface. Okay, bro, you ain't on no bites ass shit, like. And then I've been told nigga like I take me lit, but it's like bro, you gotta know the whole situation about how they tripping, nigga. They cool, I ain't tripping, but I don't know, gang. That shit, nah. Bro, no, I ain't saying that thing until it be shown. They ain't gonna have my address, so I ain't involved. I told them folk, but I ain't on no overly gangster shit. I done had my time, my day with all this shit. You don't come playing with me because I ain't going for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga ain't know how pressure you want to take care of a kid, but I got bigger fish to fry. I'm trying to get my kid all type of other shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit I missed out on. You know? Shit my dad ain't do for me, but I ain't got time for all that extra fake gangster shit. So, I've been told all them fake threat, keep it, bro. We ain't nobody gonna woot each other, brother. Leave that shit where it's at, man. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing, bro. That shit over with, done. I can't take it back, none of that. So it is what it is on my end. Just don't let a nigga come playing with me. Nigga know I been told a nigga that.
That shit crazy. Let's do it. Come on, charge it. Could have sworn it right here.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his back. Chan. It's a big gain, 19 yards. They finally take him down. And that is going to give the Saints a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Had that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Off the play action, Chuck. That's the open man downfield.
Little bad souls, man. Come on, man.
Before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action now, Chuck. All in left side. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
Maybe it wasn't the chunk play, the explosive play that the previous catch was. But I'll tell you what this kind of reception does. It just sets the table for everybody else. I always believe in building that game from the inside out. You get your tight end involved, you get everybody involved.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. Shot to throw. Breaks up the catch, takes us to 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a bit of a 14 yards.
This ain't gonna work.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Chuck's going to throw here.
Woo!
Josh is going to win this rep. They get to it.
Oh,
It's Troy Anderson. And that backs them up now into a 2nd and 18.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming on the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Throwing on 2nd. Chuck. Has a man. It's A.J. Has him 11 before heading out. No momentum here for tackling this 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Oh, fuck.
The difference of play makes this one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. James Pierce.
Ain't gonna work.
And that's going to make it 4th and 18. Now Charlie Smith will try to knock this through for the Saints. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Smith able to put it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it.
Don't know without them hips, bro.
It's all down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Brock begins here with Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, Robinson. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And it's going to be first down Falcons.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll cross the 50 and start
We're going far, bro. I promise.
field. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is you get positive yards, and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
Looking on second down, Penix. Can't find a connection on second down. Incompletion means it is third down.
As that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sets their desperation, just kind of losing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Penix on third down. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive. The defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Fourth down, Penix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Defender pulls it in, and it will take him out of bounds, but not before he picks up 25. That's going to be first down New Orleans.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of gap on top of him.
He's brought down, play goes for about 11 yards. That is going to be first down Saints. In the red zone on first. Here's a screen for Achane.
Oh, I knew that shit was gonna happen. I didn't know that nigga was tired as fuck. I just knew it.
After that recovery, they do get the fumble.
His ass was tired. I knew they were gonna fumble.
So just one quarter to go on Monday
You know
Night
shit.
Prime
You
Time.
know
It's
that.
Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix. Finds Dotson left side. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Second down coming from Penix. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion.
throw that
It's third
ball.
down.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks, trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Air it out on third. It's intercepted. Picked off by Yanasenko. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun rock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes.
Man, this shit gonna happen every time for making me get these folks, bro.
It's going well so far. Pass
every motherfucking time for
Looks like
making me
he's
get these
running
push
around the
ass.
40-yard line.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix.
Oh my
Sends this to
God.
the end zone.
Oh, he would have dropped that, but he would have got mad and far.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle
Oh.
Pitts, a 40-yard score. Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Keeps the score. Saints 31, Falcons 15. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck.
That was close to green though.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made.
And I got that bitch out like, what the hell?
He breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. To throw, Shuck. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The Saints with a big gain. 31 yards.
Good for a Saints.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Shuck. And the Rush is going to win this rep. They get to him. Make it 2 for him in this game. That doubles his season total.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
Here's Shuck on 2nd. Look at that power, deep left side. That finds him deep down the sideline.
Good catch, boy.
Deep pass comes up big. And now they have a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear.
I told him told him, man. Let's see this. Oh, there you go. Show the replay.
You gotta get the big play.
Oh, they ain't let you do it.
That gets the job done.
Running for it, it's Achan. And this might be the one that puts it away. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Achan. His 2nd in this game, matching his total from last week. Smith's point after is good. And the lead now up to 23. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 20.
They said wallop.
Down shy of the 30. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Holding on the
Damn, both boys green that bit. That's crazy.
Closing in, and we'll take him out of bounds, but not before he picks up
He's
25.
swatting, bro.
That's going to be good for a Falcons first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Penix looking to pass. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
That boy knows what it is.
Massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Here's Penix on second down. It's his back. It's
Oh,
Robinson.
shit.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Penix now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. And it just seems, Brock, like this punishment is not going to end until that clock runs out. It has been a lot of plays just like that one that have led them here.
You know what's funny, too, Kate, as you say that? I can still feel soreness in my neck, my ribs.
Picked off by Jonas Sinker. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Like, you pay for this shit every game, bro. I'm telling you.
Running left. Here's Achane. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
Go
line.
play action. It's Shuck. Taking a deep shot here.
Hey, nigga! Oh, shit!
Before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Here's Achane from the pistol. Escapes the defender. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
Second down carry for Achane. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Saints on their way to their third win of the year.
Right on, let's go, bro.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Achane gets this on the
Oh,
draw.
shit.
And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown Saints. Travis Achane. His third of the game and fifth so far this season. For the extra point, here's Smith. Sent right down the middle and good. They continue piling onto this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Oh, shit.
A little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Shotgun snap. Looking to Robinson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, but it's a very minimal gain.
At the 41-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. This one's to Schultz, out right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Here's Penix to throw. They close in on him and drag him down on the other side of midfield. They got him at the 48. They've got to keep moving quick here. Penix going with a different play.
Second down.
Back to throw now. And downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
First down, Atlanta.
To the air with Penix.
Ooh, good shit, boy. That's how I can get that one for me.
As he gets this down to the 4.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone.
Who the man caught it on me?
Tyson Campbell.
No!
The interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Robinson is in.
No, it's not a
touchdown.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Hey, in this situation, why not? So I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send the tight end in motion. Penix now to throw. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy in that 2-point conversion.
Falcons 21.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And they're even going to find some bonus yards, Brock, after they brought in that football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to
Game, my boy. Shit, whenever you try and laugh on him, motherfucker, let me know, bro. We'll get right.
Their kind of game.
So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott.